Hello people, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Let me do initial impression on one fragrance which I just got yesterday and I gave like a full wearing and I went to sleep. So that fragrance is none other than this fragrance house called Khadlaj and Island Dreams. Okay, this is the third one from this line. Original one was Khadlaj Island, which was a take on Lebo Paradise Garden, or no, Lebo Le Pafa, something like a coconutty, that green bottle. I sold it off because I was not wearing it. I told that guard, man, I'm so sorry. I told that guard, very specific, do not blow whistle. Old guy, he's just total crack. He's like, I'm gonna do it. Tomorrow he's gonna get some from me. Okay, so sorry about if you hear the noise. You don't hear it so much, but it's very sharp in our ears. Okay, late night around 2 a.m. So this one is the third one. Then after this, they had other one which is called Vanilla Dunes. Okay, so this is that color, cappuccino black color. This is a take on Altair, if I'm remembering correct. And the third one is this. So I saw it in some places and I thought, like, should I get it or not, because it's supposedly a take on a fragrance of Louis Vuitton. I think it's called Symphony, is it? Yeah, Symphony by Louis Vuitton. I never tried it. It's the different, more expensive collection, I think, more exclusive collection with this kind of cap. So I never smelled it, so I can compare it with that. But I can tell you, this reminds me of some perfume. So this is the packaging. It costs like $30 to $40 depending on where you buy it from. I got this from Fragwave in Bangladesh. It's like $30 plus shipping. So this is the packaging. It's a little bit different than other Khadlajes, okay, islands. And this is called Dreams, right? So it's kind of got this dreamy side to it. Very artistic. I like that from a generic box. A little bit of uplift, I would say. So Khadlaj is a Middle Eastern brand, right? So the box took a little bit beating, I guess, when transportation happens and all. So this is the bottle. It remains like the other bottle, but the coloration is very beautiful. This is kind of like a blue and a frosty at the base. And the cap is very heavy. These caps are very, very nice. Some of the Khadlaj perfumes, when I bought them first, they used to be like around $15 to $20, but now their fragrance a little bit more expensive. Okay, but I think these are more their premium packaging. I think I like the bottle, the caps. You can hear it. It's quality. Anywhere you get quality, I appreciate it. And this is not like a snug fit. I don't really feel safe, so pick it up by the bottle. Do not pick it up by the cap. If this was magnetic or click, that would be better, or snug fit would be better. Very heavy, glass base and everything. Very nice, simple yet nice. This reminds me of one Bentley perfume, something Infinite or something. Like I had it a long time back. So atomizer works like this. Pressure atomizer, very nice. You can tell. More in the perfume there. So good. So let's spray a little bit here because I am wearing Lanudelum EDP, which I reviewed just a while back. So let's just wear a little bit there. Okay, here. So let that settle down. Let me tell you the notes quite quickly. This fragrance has lots and lots of zingy citruses, and then it changes. Ginger, bergamot, grapefruit, musk, and ambroxan as per Fragrantica. You can always refer to Fragrantica as a trusted source, or base notes. They give like an idea of what kind of fragrances, and then you can also read the comments and votes. It will help you, at least make up your mind. So this perfume, as I was telling you, I don't have any idea how the Louis Vuitton smells, but Louis Vuitton, I noticed one thing. They use the similar kind of citrus, grapefruit. They sort of like make it. The ones that I smelled, they are not very different from each other. You can actually layer them. Afternoon Swim, Lemon Cite, Imagination, Pacific Chill, California Dreams, a lot of those. Some of them, they're not exactly same, right, obviously, but some of them are soapy, some of them are citrus, but the grapefruit is the signature. I noticed, like, when I smell them, they all have this pure blast of citruses. I smell one or two, and then the DNA I smell in many dupes. So this one, I think the Louis Vuitton's, that fragrance that I was talking about. Did I say Circus? No, forgot the name already. Man, what was the name? Symphony. Circus, not the same thing. Sorry about that. So some people have that. That I think is a $600 cologne. So as opposed to that, this is very, very cheap. So what do I think of this? This stuff on its own, I'm reviewing that. Okay, so I'm gonna go down after the review. I'm gonna talk to that guard. This guard is really, really a psychopath. Okay, so this one, I think it opens up with a huge blast of citruses. They do mean like bergamot. It's heavy bergamot. It's like literally it's like drinkable. If you make lemonade, this smells like lemonade, Sprite, fizzy, not cola, fizzy, 7-Up, like with a lemon wedge. If you make like those kind of drinks, margarita and stuff. So they use heavy citruses like lemon, lime wedges, even with the tequila shots. This is a pure lemon juice up top, and it reminds me a lot of fragrance like Dior Homme Sport, okay, and Dior Homme Cologne. pure citruses, then Chanel Allure Sport Cologne, right? Those perfumes, man, I will tell you one thing. This stuff, it's super beautiful just because of that. You know, there are fragrances like Hugo Boss, that's a bold citrus. I like it, but it's kind of different. You know, it's not just pure citrus. It goes to different direction. It's like sweeter, a little bit complex. This stuff stays true. Like it's like very uh, transparent, and it stays true to its nature. It knows what it wants to do. So on its own, the opening of burst of pure citrus. Let's say you're feeling a little bit lethargic, a little bit sleepy in a warm day. This is a pure summer bliss for me. It's a summer perfume. Let's say you just came out from, like, you just came to office from very heavy heat and humidity with public transportation, and you feel like a little bit after like lunch, you feel a little bit like drowsy. You spray this on, it will bring back, you know, like citrus. Like if you put like some lemon in your honey tea and you drink it and you just absolutely wake up your senses. This is that stuff. Okay, I just love the way this like really wake up your senses. It's absolutely beautiful. And this thing stays like this. It reminds me also of Mansera lemon line, which has nice lemon, very beautiful. That is a bitter green. This stuff is grapefruit. The second stage is grapefruit. At that point, I'm reminded of Bulgari's Tiger, you know, Afternoon Swim, this kind of DNA. So citruses after citruses. This is the two simplest notes, which is very well done here in a very affordable perfume. You can say it could be $20. I understand, but some companies, they do make, you know, fragrances. Now, here is the point. The third stage, the dry down. This stuff gets very familiar. And I'm like, when I smell it in my hand, after 3 hours, this stuff was super beastly. When I wore it, I went to sleep. It's about total about 7th hour now, or 8th hour. I can still detect it. It's very beast mode. The oiliness, I don't know if it's X-ray puff or EDP. See, I was right. My instinct is not wrong. This X-ray puffer. No wonder the oil concentration is so much high. So that performance alone, the $30, you're thinking, bragging, you know, like whining and stuff. This could have been a $40 cologne. There would be justice. It could even be $45. I'm not saying that raise the price like to the level of the ones like, let's say, Lataf Art of Universe, which is a take on Blue Talisman, and then Rare Reef of Afnan, as well as Afnan Turat Electric. All three are kind of similar in a way, and they're all similar to Blue Talisman, right, on the dry down. This stuff goes towards that direction. And I don't know about Louis Vuitton one. This stuff is similar to the Blue Talisman, that DNA. So it's a blue fragrance. It gets like blue, fresh, sweet, and it's like a constant, the same. You know, it's like a, what's the word? It's man. Sometimes you just forget. It's you know what I mean. It doesn't change. You know, it's like the same. It's the same. You know. So anyway, so that beautiful part is that opening. I'm telling you, the opening is the citruses, the grapefruit. It's like easy wear. You don't have to, like, let's say you are not trying to brag about, hey man, I'm wearing something complex or something totally new. If it's not your thing, okay, you can get this for a summer. Beautiful. This will really push, even if your gym session is finished. If you don't take shower, it will stay with you 6-7 easy hours. Okay, so on the shirt and skin combined. So the dry down, the very far dry down, as I told you, is the Blue Talisman, sort of freshy blue, like aquatic, not marine, aquatic as in like a blue fresh kind of a vibe you get from this. Okay, so this stuff is a simple, elegant, in a sense casual, but very loyal to what it's supposed to do. Performance. Okay, so price point versus performance, top notch. Other side, if I really have to, let's say, criticize a little bit of this fragrance, you can say on the dry down, it reminds me of some familiars like Afnan Turati Electric. If you had the Blue Talisman, anything of that nature, or Lataf's Art of Universe, this will remind you of that. So in that way, it's not totally unique. This fragrance from starting to the end is not totally unique, but it does its job so well. So the other thing I would say is like a kind of like a, after you wear it for a few times, you know, you will not find like a cardamom popping up somewhere, or a vegetal note, or a tomato leaf. No, there's no complexity about this perfume. So that is, maybe some people will say, pass, this Canadian is so simple. But to me, the simplicity is the winner of this perfume. And second thing is the price point. Third thing is the longevity. Man, I love citrus-based perfumes a lot. And you have seen me, like, how much I appreciate. This is very close to that Rare Reef. I have it somewhere there, you know, Rare Reef by Afnan, as well as Turat Electric, and a little bit like Art of Universe by Latafa. If you have all those three, you don't need this. Okay, simple. Just for the citruses, you don't need it. But if you're a collector, money is not an issue, and you buy a lot of perfumes, you are spending a lot of money each month, get this. You know, like, I'll tell you, should you get it? Yeah, for the bottle, if you're a collector, for the performance, for gym, if you just want to get projection, this stuff projects as well, man. This stuff pops for 2 hours on me. If you let it be in your collection, even the other one I have, the Vanilla Dooms, even the original Island, they all had great performance. So great stuff. Okay, overall this fragrance, I'm getting it a 9 out of 10 because I like it so much, and I actually think this is a win for the money that I invested. So do let me know what you think of it. Do you agree with my analysis, or have you ever tried it? Are you interested to try it? Do let others know if they should try it. Your comment means a lot to other people. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.